Hello, beloveds, and welcome. Welcome back to my channel. How you doing out there, kings and queens, gods and goddesses? How you doing today on this beautifully blessed day that we are here to see? For it is a blessing to be above and not beneath, yes. We show gratitude, we give thanks for the life we've been given, the ability to accomplish our goals, elevate, expand our mind, our souls. If you've come across this video, there is a message that is trying to reach you. Answers to the questions that you seek, confirmation, spiritual warnings about redirection in your life, in your business, in your relationships, setting goals, achieving greatness. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I'm hoping that this video will resonate with you, and throughout the video at some point you will tap that like button, hit that subscribe, and come back again for further readings, further messages, further confirmation. If you'd like to book a personal one-on-one, you can find my email in the box below. Everything you need to know. If you'd like to donate a love offering, my Cash App is here, my PayPal is here. If you can zoom in, feel free to do so and support that girl and the energy I bring to these readings. But we're going to dive right in. The Spirit has something important to say. It is a rainy day here in the East Coast. The energy is a bit low, a bit stale, a bit dense. You're still feeling the energy of the new moon in Cancer, one of high emotions, decision-making time. Do we stay? Do we go? Do we reunite? Do we dissolve the union? First cat out is Page of Swords. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Somebody's in your energy collective, paying very close attention to you, to what you do, what you say. This person can be connected to you in a family way. Could be a friend, could be a neighbor, could be a co-worker, could be an admirer. This is also the card of receiving communication and news that is useful, that will be important for something you are aspiring to. There is a gnat in here. Did I just say somebody was watching when the gnat appeared? You may be experiencing a lot of bugs in your home, in your environment, wondering why they keep coming in. They keep bothering you. They keep trying to get in your face. Watching you. Listening to you. Triggering you. Bothering you. But you can also be getting some information, some news in the near future that will be very useful and important to something you're about to do. That you are doing, a goal, a project, a business, a relationship. Maybe you've applied for a job and you're about to get word that you've been hired. Maybe you've applied for a loan. You're about to find out that you have been approved. maybe someone will be communicating with you about information about someone else that you've been wondering about, where they've been, what they've been doing. Are they thinking about you? Useful news, a watcher, a stalker, an admirer, and there it is. This is someone that you parted ways with. As we see a woman and a child in a boat sailing away to calmer waters, to a new place, a new beginning, a new start, in search of peace, harmony, love, justice, relocation, safety. The person that could be watching you could be your ex, the father of your child, your husband, someone you parted ways with. But you decided that it was in your best interest to go at it alone, whether it was for safety reasons, for you and your child. And here it is, 2 of Wands. Like I said, and it has been confirmed by the angels. Thank you, Spirit. This is the card of travel. Seeking a new location, a new energy. You may be wanting to move, to get away from your current environment, your current home, your current partner. No longer can you share space. Like I said, you could be getting some very good news coming in that could be useful in regards to a separation, a disconnect, news about a new home possibly coming through, moving to a new state, a new city, a new country. Something you've been looking forward to, whether you've applied to move for a loan, a lease, or a new apartment, purchasing a new house, maybe just traveling, you and your child, you and your children, going away on a trip. Page of Wands represents good news. Not only will you be getting news that you can use that is useful in your planning, the news will be good. It will be desirable, pleasing, something you want and needed. To help you continue to plan, to work out the details, to have success brought to what you're trying to do. Here we have 3 of Pentacles, representing something you've been working hard on, something you put your energy into. You're helpful. You help other people. You're always there to lend a hand, looking out for others. But Spirit said now it's time that they look out for you. This is the card of receiving rewards, gifts, acknowledgement for all the hard work, all the loving energy, all that you do for others. They will want to return this to you. Whether you have a business, a product, a channel, you motivate, influence, give the shirt off your back, donate, whatever you've done in the past. Someone is appreciative of the things you do and of what you've done for them to better their lives, to better their situation, to help them stabilize in their own financial independence. Possibly you help them leave a hurtful relationship, an abusive marriage. You shared your experiences, your knowledge of what you were going through. And this person or these people could be family, could be friends, could be clients, could be subscribers, could be strangers that have watched you go through. Someone in our community, an organization, a fan, someone wants to help you by offering you a gift. Could be money, some form of prosperity, helping you to achieve independence, walking away, leaving it all behind, letting go and letting God, taking a leap of faith on a fresh new start in a new place. You've been through a lot. It cost you emotionally as you see the cup missing, taken away. But you pushed on, especially if you're a single mom, if you take care of children, if you're the only breadwinner left in your situation. Receiving little support, little help, trying to make ends meet and take it on all on yourself. You've cried, you've prayed, you've gone within, you spoke to God. You asked Him to clear out those rainy days, give you the strength to move on, to do what's best for your child, your children, yourself, your future. Someone has seen you struggle, someone has watched your pain. If you're a motivational or public speaker, you have a channel and you've shared your life with others, your experiences with others. You have supporters watching you, praying for you, wanting to be there for you, to help you out. We have the Moon card, as we're currently in the new moon in Cancer, governing emotional times, emotional periods in our lives. Reconnecting, losing connections. Prioritizing family, prioritizing our own needs, pouring into our own cups, letting go of toxic connections, addictive habits and codependencies, finding our independence, finding out who and what is important to us, who supports us, and who does not. The Moon card is usually a card that represents confusion, illusions, being stuck with our head in the clouds, overly emotional, overthinking. But as you can see, the sun highlights the moon on this card. An awakening, enlightenment. There's a sun, there's a bright light being shown on this situation. Exposure. The truth being brought from out of the dark. Clarity. You're seeing things for what they truly are. You're coming out of illusions. No longer will you be stuck in a dream, in a fantasy. You're choosing to live life in a reality. It is what it is. It was what it was. And it's taught you a lot. It's taught you a lot about who you are, your inner strength, your ability to overcome that which was meant to harm you, to hurt you, to block you. You are now the wounded healer, leveling up, healing yourself and your lineage, your family, breaking generational curses. You will no longer stay in a relationship based on society's norm that, for the kids, we make it work. For the children, we owe them beauty, to be role models, to show them how to stand on their own 2 feet, to be strong, to not take abuse, to not be mistreated. Now you have a story to tell, to share, one of survival, one of coming through, pushing through, breaking through the obstacles, the pain, and emerging free, independent, and strong. Okay, can I get a card for the Emperor? I'm just going to take a few cards and build on the story. You're now single, becoming independent, a leader in your family, in your home. You're finding that you are multifaceted with all the tasks ahead of you, healing and growing stronger every day, more confident and courageous. Learn to hold it all together like a boss. You may be juggling many things at this time, but realizing that you are stronger than you know and you are wise enough to know it. So you are handling things, organizing, focusing, prioritizing, and working it all out. Building multiple streams of income to support your family, to save, to invest, to grow. You're pulling to your inner energy. Male or female, the energy is bossing up, becoming a leader, becoming the person who is in control of their own destiny, their own life. Protective of your family. You could be a single father going through this, or that single mother in your masculine energy, because now you have to become both mom and dad of the home. You may have sons as a mom. You may have daughters as a father, and you have to be a role model for the opposite sex. The Emperor is a leader, boss. You may be figuring out how to run your own business. Maybe you've recently lost employment, going through depression, anxiety, a divorce, some changes that led you down into a dark place that you are fighting to come out of. And you decided that you want to work from home, you want to build your own. You have what it takes to be successful in whatever you put your mind to. And now you understand that everything that happened to you that led you to this moment, as painful as it was, the lessons were to help you step out of your comfort zone, get out of your own way, let God move you into life you deserved, a life of self-sufficiency, independence, a life to not settle for less, that who you are, the queen, the king, what you've gone through has been an enlightenment, an awakening, taught you much about yourself, who you are, stepping into your purpose, making decisions about your future, contemplating on things ahead, as opposed to always worrying about the past. That life is no more. You are now free to choose a different path and go a different way. And because you have stood 10 toes down, held to your faith, called to God and prayed, this is my Carter. The fat lady has sung. The angels have sounded the horn, and a decision has been made. God has decided that you are now stepping into renewal. Your life will be restored to abundance and fertility. You will prosper. You will grow. Everything you touch will succeed, will work out for you. You are now being favored, being blessed, being washed. Spirit is keeping a close eye on you. For now, you are becoming useful, opening your heart and your soul to receiving a higher power in your life, to give up control and be led by Spirit, to let go of that bitterness, that anger, that vengeful intentions, to move on, looking for peace and positivity. That relationship that you were in, unequal give and take. They breadcrumbed you, rationing out their love, their affection, their abundance, their time, their energy, just enough to keep you fed, but never fulfilled. Give and take. You gave more than you received. They took more than they gave. But as he holds the scale in his hand, the scales are being balanced. Fairness is brought back to a situation where you were done unfairly, given unfairly, unequally. That which was taken returned, that is what's due you, owed to you, given. No longer will you and your children have to go without or suffer in need. This emperor could also be your ex-husband, father of your child. They could have been the one that breadcrumbs you. Most likely it was them. They're showing up in your read. Too heavy in the emperor energy. They were controlling. Narcissistic energy. Never letting you have a word, an opinion, a space. You may have gone long periods of time without friends, without uniting with family, as they could have been very jealous of sharing your energy with anyone else. But God has decided that if they are not currently helping you out to take care of your child or your children, if they are just breadcrumbing you with the minimums that they can give, and you are owed more support, you need more support, you deserve more support to help take care of your family that they helped you create. Leaving you juggling back and forth trying to make ends meet, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. Sleepless nights, anxiety, trying to hold it all together and keep a straight face while suffering in silence and in need. That is about to come to an end, my love. You will be receiving the support you deserve. Your children will have what they need. It takes two till the end. You do not create these lives alone. You will not be forced to take care of them alone. Your partner will pay their way, their just due, to help you. Two of Swords in upright usually represents a decision needing to be made, stagnation, being stuck, unable to decide. But here it's in reverse. You are clear about your decisions. You have made your decision. You will stick to your decision. You are no longer held in stagnation. You'll come out of that. Free to move, free to choose, free to live, free. This is the card about dreaming, dreams, fantasy. Can also represent someone stuck in living the fantasy and not the reality, needing to come back down to earth. But coming out with the Two of Swords in reverse, the energy I'm reading is you are very clear about what you want for the future. You are very clear about what you need to be happy and fulfilled. You are very clear about what you need to do to manifest the life that you were meant to live. All those cups are filled with different things. Love, money, travel, play, luxury, home. You are now realizing you have the ability to build new dreams, new aspiration, new goals. even if it's in a different place, taking a new direction, a new outlook on your life. And you are willing to do the work, even if it's hard, even if you have to do it alone. You're pushing through and pushing forward, getting your goals done, getting the work done. This is the card of being overwhelmed, overworked, carrying a heavy load. But God is saying that now you understand that nothing you do, no work that you put in to achieving your goals is truly a burden. Just part of the process, part of elevation. Without movement, nothing can be done. And you're willing to do what it takes to get that business off the ground, to get that project off the ground, to become independent and financially stable, to restore your health, to heal those wounds and those past hurts, to be open for the possibility of love re-entering your life at some point. Spending more time on things you enjoy in life, pouring your own cups into yourself, pampering yourself, taking yourself out to lunch, out to dinner, to the movies. You're becoming your best friend. And spending time alone is healing. Not a lonely place, a place of healing. Divinely guided love, connections, support, success, longevity, cups overflowing, your cup overflowing. You are the cup. You are the cup, overflowing with success, abundance, watering your own garden, creative, manifesting, flowing, partnerships, you are becoming new, you are healing, you are healing, you are pouring into the earth, you are the earth, you are the water, you are all elements in one, you are a divine being. You could be a healer. Now that you've gone through the experience of life and you've survived and you've elevated and you've awakened to the truth, becoming a boss. That business could be opening a shop as a Reiki healer, a reader, a psychic, a medium, a motivational speaker, a coach, a teacher, a counselor, a guide, a spiritualist, an evangelist, a preacher. Somehow, it is your truth, your light, and your experience that will bring you into abundance and fertility, fame, public recognition, your name, your business, your practice, what you do becoming worldwide, known to many. Many are watching, amazed at how beautiful you've become, how you've survived what was meant to break you, to destroy you. You look so much better than what you've gone through. Spirit is proud. Spirit is proud. Star power, star energy, illumination. You walk into the room and you illuminate the room with positivity, with light, with love, with healing energy for others to see that is who you are now have become. Everything that happened to you has metamorphosized and transformed you into the light. You may be a light worker, a white witch. Healing hands, healing power is now your purpose. Get another carpet. And somewhere, your ex, that King of Wands, that King of Wands, or you could be the King of Wands, standing in your power, taking back control of your life, sitting on your throne, delegating, boss energy, a leader, a protector, an achiever, a master manifester, passionate. You or them, put the energy where it resonates. Lonely, bored, contemplating the next move, thinking on the cup that they lost or that they want to give or receive. But pull some more cards for who the King of Wands is. But I have a lot of masculine energy on board. The only feminine energy I have is the feminine that sailed away with the child in the boat. The rest of the energy is very masculine, other than the star card. This could represent that your masculine, if you are the feminine, is now seeing you as a star, watching you elevate, shine, heal, move on, become independent, beautiful, bright. While they are sitting, watching, contemplating on how they can get back in your energy. Come forward, communicate with you. Unsure of what the next step is to make that happen. But they're hopeful, sad, but hopeful, and trying to manifest the change, a reunion. Like I said, thank you, Spirit. One feminine energy. You've sailed away if you are the feminine. If you are the masculine and you lost your queen, contemplating a reunion. How to come back together, to communicate, to explain, watching you constantly. Can't stop, can't get out of your energy. Maybe they want to come in and offer you these gifts. They understand that they were breadcrumbing you. They understand they didn't give equally to this relationship. Stuck in their head, daydreaming and fantasizing about what life could be with you again. Feeling overburdened and overworked. Have the loss of love. wanting to put in the hard work this time to renew it, restore it, elevate it, and build it back up, missing their family, understanding they made the wrong choice. Wounded now, stuck in their head about how they walked away and abandoned you because they were controlling, egotistical, stubborn, greedy, possessive. They understand why you left. They understand the need for you to heal from what they've done. But judgment has already been called on this situation. Unless the scales are balanced and fairness is given, there will not be a reunion. There will be no communication. There will be no working it out. What was done unfairly must be restored. Must be restored. And if you are the female, it looks like you have already decided that you continue to go in a new direction. Since you have, all you've seen is better days. More peace, more happiness, more freedom. You're creating, you're building, you're expanding. But your ex wants to bring about a change. They're trying to find the strength. They're trying to find the strength to come back, to communicate, to put light on the situation, to answer your questions, to speak their truth. Because currently, they are stuck in a financial tower moment. Wait. Oh. Okay. This is the King of Pentacles. Your ex. But the tower came out reversed. I just saw that. What they're trying to do is come in and communicate with you and bring fairness and balance to a situation about breadcrumbing you in the past, because they're looking to get out of a tower moment that they're currently stuck in, causing them to lose financially. They're in a financial period of loss. They are not manifesting. They are not becoming further. They are not growing. They're losing everything around them that they've built. Possibly even a job. Or in fear of losing a job. And they realize that possibly everything going on could be karma at play. They now want to come back in and try to reverse the situation. Try to do right by what was done wrong. Trying to give what they owe and bring fairness and balance the scales to get out of the situation they're in. Looking for forgiveness. Your forgiveness, possibly believing that if you forgive them, they will be forgiven by God for what they've done. While you were like this, just hanging out, resting, relaxing, restoring, renewing your strength, your energy, your peace of mind. See how the figure is laying on a bed of gold? Building, gathering, holding on to your money, incoming wealth, piling it up, saving, financial stability. See how there's people peeking in the window, watching you as you just looking so peaceful with the sword at the side of your bed, ready to cut them up down that comes towards you to take from you after you've put in so much work to build on your own. Ready to fight at all costs to stay in your peace, to stay in your prosperity, to stay in harmony. Not interested in what others are going through. No one was interested when they were putting you through. You are focused on your children, your financial security, your independence. Today one stabbed you in the back. Lied, cheated, left you out in the cold, didn't support you, didn't help you, left you wounded, heartbroken, disappointed, beaten. And now, whose energy is the Ten of Pentacles? Come on now. And there she is. Who's bringing fairness and justice? Who's balancing out the scales? Who's aligning the situation? Equalizing. Judge on the throne. You could have a court case open. Child support, custody, divorce. Justice being called to a situation that once left you like this. We got the Magician. Someone hard at work, hard at play, manifesting, taking action, making moves to bring about a necessary change. Justice manifesting. Success and victory lying ahead. See how he mounts that chariot ride, forward movement in progress, as spectators are watching on the sideline, head held high, looking proud, looking confident, looking victorious. That is you, beloved. Coming out of a situation that was meant to break you, but you're coming out victorious and successful, made whole and complete in every way. And justice will be served because of who you are, because of what you do for others, because of how you give, because of how you live. God is manifesting an outcome in your favor. And you will be victorious. You will win. Judgment will be called in favor of you on your side. Because fairness and balance needs to be brought. The scales need to be balanced out. For you, for your child, for your children. Because what a father is supposed to do. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Success, victory. Everything you touch turning to gold. Something you need, something you desire, something you want. Spirit says yes. You want to expand? You want to relocate? You want to travel? You want to move? You want to start that business? You want to see growth? You've already started and you're waiting for growth? That project, that new home, that new car. Expansion. Your money expanding. Your finances expanding. Your goals expanding. Your creations expanding. Whatever you put out in the world, whatever you've done, whatever you put your energy to, expansion. You want to go back to school. You want to seek out a new education. You want to expand your mind. Get more knowledge on your practice, on what you provide, your service. Looking forward to the future, moving ahead. The future looks bright. Because you're being divinely guided. And everything you touch will turn to gold. And everything attached to you wins. While you're King of Cups, your ex, your lover, your child's father, your husband, that mate, your wife, who's overly in her masculine energy, didn't allow you to be the leader you deserve to be in your own home. You had to walk away. Put the energy where it resonates. Which side of the corner you're on. But if this is your ex, sad, living in loss and grief, regrets for not doing right by you, by the children, by your family, by his family, that he made a commitment to at one time. Overindulging in low vibrational things. Narcissists feeling that they could have whatever they wanted and whatever they had would just have to wait. But you didn't wait. You might have waited for a while, but Spirit woke you up one day and helps you move on your way. And now they're in sadness and regret and loss. Lost their family, losing their money, their ability to manifest, to grow, to create, to build. They have to make it right. They have to do right. They have to make it right. They have to do right. There's no other way, Spirit says. And this doesn't guarantee that they will not have to face their karma for what was already done. But surely a new direction, stuck in nostalgic moments, times of before, stuck in their head thinking about what it was like in the beginning when things were good. When you first met, when love was strong, when the connection was real, before things went wrong and took a turn. Mm-hmm. Currently in the devil energy, codependently stuck to you, addicted to your energy, addicted to your love, addicted to who they know you were always, who they know you were all along. Going through trauma at this time, they may be facing addictions, diving into addictive behaviors and habits to mask their sadness, their loneliness, their anxiety, their pain, putting on a good face for others while they're suffering in silence. Going through trauma at this time. Not strong enough to come through and make a change that they know they need to, because they're intimidated by your new strength, by your new light, by your new power. You've taken your power back. You're standing in your truth. You're shining, spiritually connected to the divine, as the black cat symbolizes intuition, spiritual connection, passion, going forward, an achiever, a builder. They're watching you become the Queen of Wands. And they may be intimidated at this moment. Come on now. Did the Queen... Okay. A master manifester. Abundant. Beautiful, glowing, shining, caring, nurturing. The ability to achieve anything you put your mind and your soul and your heart to. Focused, desirable, pleasing to the eye. You leveled up. You're elevating, you're glowing. Radiance. They are intimidated by who you've become. They no longer take your kindness for weakness. They realize it is your strength. Possibly they want to come in and offer you a gift. You'll be receiving news very soon related to something prosperous. Prosperity is on the horizon. Communication of how it's coming is coming. You're going to be finding out very soon. You manifested it. You deserve it. You bossed up and earned it. You're no longer settling for less than what you're worth. Your self-value has increased. And they know that too. They can't just come in with anything. Two energies. You see it, you want it, you go get it, it's yours. You're going for what you want, forcefully, aggressively, not taking no for an answer. You will have your peace, your joy, your abundance, your happiness, your harmony, your space. Or they are currently willing to come in at all costs to get you back, to communicate. They got something they desperately want to say. They're willing to just jump and take a leap of faith and just go for it, regardless of how they feel or what they think. They know that time is not on their side. As the Empress is highly desirable to many. card of building, the card of planting seeds, the card of watching your garden grow. But it came out with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They can't grow a thing. They can't manifest. And while they were too busy looking over here at all the options and possibilities, they lost sight of the fact that this one pinnacle was going to cost them everything if they let it go. They took their eyes off the prize to watch options, take advantage of options. And now they're losing. Everything is no longer working out in their favor. It's working against them because they just could not focus on holding everything together and being grateful for what they already had when they had you. And Spirit says, what does Spirit say? Spirit says, Spirit says, final card. That is the outcome. This is closing. The closing of a cycle. The closing of a chapter. The ending. A final ending. There will not be a reunion. There will not be second chances. There will not be a continuation. All that was done to cause you both to become your best selves. You took on the assignment and became a better person and not a bitter person. But your ex is wallowing in their own self-pity and victimization and not leveling up. So you are being pushed to continue moving forward in your growth, for you are miles ahead. In returning to the relationship, but only need for you to once again down yourself, pull yourself back, stand still until they catch up. And time is not on the side of this union, of this connection. The contract has been broken and severed. It is now null and void. They will have to live with their decisions. They will have to heal without you. What did I say? A court case, a project, a business, an endeavor, life, independently. You're already a winner. You're already a winner, beloved. Why? Because you're on the right path. Whatever you're doing, whatever this tower moment sparked you into, it pushed you into your true purpose and your true destiny. And now you are living life as it should be. Why would you give that up when you are now experiencing so much joy, so much peace, so much harmony? You will now have the ability to travel and see the world. Or you will be traveling very soon. Whether this is to move, to relocate. Spirit says, get your things in order. Be ready. You'll be basking in the sun soon. Whether this is vacation, where you'll be moving to, where the weather will be better, or this would just be the actual sun bringing you into regeneration of your life. That twin flame relationship you were in, the energy was magnetic. You were addicted to each other. The sex, I'm sure, was explosive, as twin flames do. Complete each other's sentences, share the same desires. But they broke that contract. Spirit says, don't let them see you sweat, beloved. Keep moving. Keep doing you. Keep achieving and believing and elevating. Oh, dear. See my little dreadlocks sticking out. I don't have my hair wrap on, y'all. It's too hot. Continue to detox your life. Removing toxic people, places, and things from your energy while you are being upgraded. Because you will love again. You will love again. And love will love you. Divine timing is at play. Divine timing is at play. You have now stepped into your purpose. This is your confirmation. You are on the right path. Do not second guess. At this time, you may be in some highly creative energy. Go with the flow and manifest. When those invitations come, accept the invitation and get out and have some fun. Don't be stuck in the house all the time. Don't be bored, overthinking about the past and your emotions. Healthy distractions are coming your way to move you out of your headspace. Spirit wants you to accept those invitations, go to those parts, enjoy your life. Spirit, can we get some signs? I don't often like to call signs. Oh my God. I was just, hey, I sank him up. But I have to say, I was about to say I don't like to call signs because people feel like I'm targeting them. And I am not. I'm reading the energies. If you feel targeted, it's because you're in the message. Aries popped out. So we have Aries on the board. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. But they have Aries. Oops. And if this is you and you were the Emperor, Spirit says it's time for you to seek your own peace. And if you are the female, still continue to seek peace. We have any other sign, Spirit, other than obvious signs attached to the zodiac cards? All it takes is one positive change to change your life. And all it takes is one change of perspective. Excuse me. You're going to win popped out again. No need me show it. That seems to be the only sign that Spirit is giving me in the cards. But in the cards themselves, we got Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer again, several times. I'll say Scorpio. Gemini again. Libra. We have Cancer Capricorn a few times. We have Taurus energy. Capricorn again. We have Sagittarius. Cancer a few times. Leo. Have Aries a few times as well. And I'm going to stop there. That is your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If so, please tap the like, subscribe, come back again. Support your girl on the channel. Love donations. Email to book personal services. Answer any questions you may still have. All the information is below. It's time to continue to move, to elevate, to give up control and let the natural life flow through you. Prepare you for newness, for healing, for moving on. Focusing on building, achieving, loving, and renewing yourself, your life, your growth. Let go of bitterness, let go of pain, let go of resentment. It's only holding you back. It is what it is. It was what it was. Focus on new days to come, not days lost. As within, so without. As above, so below. Until we meet again, beautiful. I wish you well. I wish you love. I wish you peace. Ashe.